Recently, U.S. Congresswoman and activist Cori Bush said on July the 4th that the freedom in the U.S. belongs only to the white Americans. The land is stolen land, and African Americans still aren't free. However, co-host of Fox News, Jesse Waters, said that the land is not stolen. We fought it through the war. We won the war, and we will not give anything back to the Native Americans. His remarks drew wide criticism. Some people say that it is a blatant recognition or reference to the history of looting in the U.S. What is your comment?
原住民也是人。
Native Americans are also human beings, and Black Lives Matter. What you mentioned has reflected a profound truth in the U.S. society, that is, the self-identity, cultural identity, racial identity of the Native Americans are still under systemic erasure in the U.S. The Native Americans are gradually becoming an invisible group and a disappearing race. The U.S. development is accompanied with blood and tears of the Native Americans. The U.S. adopted the westward expansion policy, coerced or lured the Native Americans in signing unequal land transfer agreement, issued executive order compelling the people to migrate, or used force to slaughter or expel the people. Through all these inglorious means, the U.S. government snatched about 6 million square kilometers of land, or 2/3 of the total landmass of the U.S. from the native groups. Today, on the U.S. soil, what originally was the homeland of the Native Americans are nowhere to be found. The broken reservation land bear witness to their miserable history of discrimination and marginalization. Some Native activists said that the wiping off of the Indigenous people and their history are the fundamental sin of the U.S. The U.S. was built on looting the homeland of the Native Americans and committing crimes against humanity. How does it have the right to smear other countries' national or ethnic policies based on lies and disinformation? And out of what hidden agenda is it smearing other countries? In the face of the spirits of tens of millions of Native Americans, those American politicians spreading lies will forever feel the weight of justice and conscience.